Live from New York, Dinner at the Round Table Podcast. You already know what it is, man. Sunday, like always, man. We here in the building with my co-host the other day, EDM producer. You know what I mean? You know who I am, Nelly now in the house. We got a special guest today. That's why we had that freaking spooky soundtrack in the background. Because this motherfucker is my brother from another, but he's a spooky individual. We got my boy EVO, you know what I'm saying? Eric, straight out of Connecticut. Now he's from there originally, but he's coming from Connecticut. What's up, brother? We finally got you on the show.
What's going on, my guy?
It's been a while. It's been too long. I've tried to get on, but nope, not yet. But I'm here now.
It's been a while since I've seen your face. Man, don't mind my singing voice, but yeah, man. We got my homie right here, man, childhood friend, bro. You know, we're gonna have fun today. Live from Connecticut, the spookiest person you ever met in your life, EVO, the dad hat. Welcome, dude. I had to give you that better intro, so I had to give you that one, okay?
No doubt, brother.
Yeah, for sure, man. So I'm glad you finally got on the show. We've been trying to we've been talking about this for a while. Oh, when you gonna have me on the show? We finally got
it wasn't even like that, but
we finally got to the show, brother. So no more complaints from you, all right, little fucker.
Got it. I won't say that.
Oh,
There you go.
take it.
So yeah, man, today's boys' night out, bro. La Dueña can't be here. Shout out to La Dueña. She's out and about doing some very, very important real estate stuff. Shout out to her. She got her real estate thing going. You know, she's flipping houses, whatever.
She's flipping houses and getting fucked up at the same time.
Yeah, man, that's how it is, man. Yo, when
Nice.
you ever been to a showing, like the house showings, when they're showing your house? There's champagne everywhere, liquor, plates of cocaine, bowls of fucking weed, whatever you want, bro. They try to sell
I
that
need to
house.
go to one of these.
So there's no
LA
food?
There's food too, like little crackers with pastrami on it and cheese.
hors d'oeuvres, little hors d'oeuvres and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
hors
little, like
Yeah,
little,
so
little,
you
like
telling
little
me
Ritz
I go to one of
crackers.
these showings, I got a pump, blunt, and a fucking some booze too? Damn.
Yeah, man. They got those little whole wheat Ritz crackers with pastrami and cheese on it, with a little fucking cilantro in the middle.
Oh shit.
And they got bowls of
Fancy.
they got champagne, liquor, and everywhere. They trying to sell the house, man. The housing market, it's definitely a very intimidating market, bro. They try to intimidate you to buy a house.
Real estate right now is crazy, bro.
Yeah, it is. It is for
Real
sure.
estate is crazy.
For sure.
And that goes to my next topic: why you should get a house.
Yeah. You should. I mean,
Equity.
You know, I always wanted to get a crib to host wild orgies and raves. You know,
yeah.
like that.
It does give you financial power because once you, I mean, if you're taking care of your property and you're paying for it, it goes up in value. If you pass away, you can leave it to your next of kin or your kids. It's definitely the best way to grow, to get generational wealth, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So today we just here talking shit. The guys, man. Shout out to the Dinner at the Round Table family, John Tavar, Chris Ryder. Dueña couldn't be here, you know what I mean? We got the other day me here, so we hold down the fort for y'all motherfuckers.
We're gonna talk some wild shit.
Yeah, for sure. We're gonna hold down the fort. We're gonna talk some shit. So off the air, these two motherfuckers here were talking a whole lot of shit, and now you guys are fucking quiet. So let's keep talking.
We're gonna handle that. But no.
Are you, Mr. Evil here is fucking camera shy now. All of a sudden,
What do you mean, camera shy? No, because I didn't feel like holding it anymore. But either way,
yo, that's what she said. I ain't feel like holding it anymore. You get nasty.
Oh my god.
Nasty.
And
That's nasty.
oh my god,
Yo.
yeah, man. So
Cleveland.
I'll say so. Let's get the elephant out the room with this. All right, so let's talk about. First of all, let's talk about what's going on right now. July 1st, Theo Biden Uncle Biden, right? Because we can't say Papa Trump anymore because it's still Biden. Uncle Biden, right?
Nobody don't.
He decided that we're going back to 100% July 1st. Reopening everything. Everything's reopening.
Yo, people are
Everybody's
gonna be
fucking
fucking
off.
in the streets,
Fuck
bro.
Corona. This and we good. And most people are going to get vaccinated by then.
Yo, I don't believe
Then
in the vax.
there's a big surge from India. They stopped the
Yeah.
flights from India for coming in. So let's talk about that real quick. What do you guys think about the reopening, man?
Nah, yo, the streets are going to go wild.
Yeah.
Starting first, bro. That shit's gonna be insane. People are gonna
It's gonna be nuts, bro.
people are gonna be having sex on top of car roofs and shit. That's, but nah, yo, that ass like I'm with the whole reopening. I'm dead ass with everything opening back the fuck up and saying fuck it because of the fact that yo, we've been trapped in for almost 2 years now.
Been like a year and a half, yeah.
A year and a half, 2 years. Yo, everybody just did a prison sentence. We good. Let's get out of there and let's see who's gonna survive. Survival of the fittest is at this point.
That's true, but it's gonna be nuts, bro. This shit is gonna be insane. The people are gonna go nuts. Everybody's gonna be outside. Nobody's gonna know how to act. It's gonna be a free for all.
Bro.
Yeah, it's gonna be insane, man. I mean, just the amount of traffic of people out there, man, just like wilding the fuck out, trying to catch up on life. It's gonna go crazy, especially
People
here
are
where
ready.
we're from.
People are already acting up, like,
Yeah,
oh yeah.
especially here where we're from.
Yo, like all the craziest shits happen like
yeah.
Yeah, like the craziest shit is happening in the last 2 weeks, bro. And like people's getting like, I don't want to say Uptown New York is not a bad place. It's very fun. But please know where you at and don't do nothing stupid because you will get hurt. And that's a PSA from the other day. But
That's a PSA from the higher Chino Raven.
I'm on that Wi-Fi, but
Smoke weed every day.
like I don't understand like why the amount of violence just shot up. That shit is insane.
Are you getting reverb? The other day?
Not really.
Okay.
Not really. You want me to put? All right. You
No,
want me
I'm
to put
saying
down
I
my?
feel like you're getting like the sounds late and shit. Like you're not. Are you
Nah.
getting? Okay. All right. Well, I guess not. So, yeah. So yeah, man. So
it's me. I'm delayed.
oh, you're on Wi-Fi. So we have this thing on the show, Eric, where there's two strains of weed, right, on the show. It's called one is called Wi-Fi and one is called dialed up. Dialed up is that you remember how fucking AOL was back in the days? It was
back in the days. When you get the static and shit, yeah,
and then you get the fax machine sound.
Yeah.
So that dialed up is when you're really like gone. Like Wi-Fi is when like you're floating in the air. So what are you on right now?
Right now I'm on the Wi-Fi.
You're on the Wi-Fi. So towards the end of the show, he might end up being dialed up. Let's see what happens.
Nah.
Not me. My shit is waiting for me.
The what?
That is waiting for me.
What's that? Your shit? You should bring it on the show, brother.
Well,
we're 420 friendly here.
Well, you got your own strain of weed.
Smoke weed every day.
Oh, shit.
I grow it in my back.
Yeah, man. So the reopening is very good for businesses. It's good for businesses. The economy is gonna go back up. People are gonna go back to work. Which sucks. I don't want to go back to work. I figured out a few things where I could possibly stay at home and make more or less the same income, and live a nice, decent life. And and I have to deal with fucking stupid employers talking shit and stuff like that. Yeah, it's gonna be great for the economy. Small businesses are gonna be able to get back in the game. Yeah, people are gonna be able to go to the park and hang out and not worry about anything anymore, right? Supposedly. So let's see what happens. Yeah, man. But that's what's going on as far as like the reopening.
Man, listen, I'm trying to have a hot boy summer. Fuck that.
Yeah, it's gonna be a crazy summer, particularly NYC. Like NYC is crazy. Like,
Yeah.
I'll tell you, man. Especially like the hot areas, like where people party a lot, like Dykeman and like Washington Heights, the Bronx. It's gonna be off the fucking meat rack, bro. Off the meat rack.
It
And then
definitely
on
is.
top of that,
Don't get me
bro.
wrong. I think it's good that it's actually overdue. You know what I mean? Pero it's just the whole ordeal with the virus and everything is just crazy. You know what I mean? So, but everything is going long overdue, and they need to just open it back up. And it's good that they're doing it out because it is. It's gonna bring back money. It's gonna help out, and they can stop handing out checks, and everybody can go back to work.
My bad. I had to
Yeah,
go
for sure.
real quick. But yeah.
Yeah, no.
Fucking, yo, bro. Oh, by the way, to all the viewers out there, you will be spotting me around the city doing little sets here and there. You know, Nelly will probably pop out in some of the videos, so make sure to stay posted on my Instagram or the Dinner at the Roundtable Instagram for our location. We will be out there tearing it up this summer. You already know. Oh, besides that, yeah. You hear me, Eric?
I hear you. I hear you. You hear me?
Oh, because they're like,
You still a little camera shy.
I was like, what? Am I talking to myself?
We have to slap him in the shape.
Bro,
Eric, wake the fuck up, you little fucker.
What, man? Give me a respawn.
A little tack on fold for you right there. I said tack on fold. Yeah, man. So let's get into then what's going on with these conspiracy theories you guys were talking about earlier. We was talking about how life is a simulation and nothing means nothing. You really think
yeah, yo, like life is definitely on some. I don't say life is a simulation, but life is definitely the meaning of life is to be for it to be enjoyed. You know what I mean? And it's like a lot of people don't really get that, and I don't understand why.
Well, I get why they don't enjoy it. You know what I mean? Like it's pretty much society. You know, it's all like today's world is all about anxiety, depression, and sensitivity. It's like really, you know what I mean? So you don't get to enjoy life because you're too worried about what everybody else is looking at, saying, doing. So you don't get to really enjoy your own personal life. It's all about a competition on what you have, what you don't have, who has more, who has less. You know what I mean? Who looks better, who doesn't. Instead of you actually be like, oh, it's my life. Let me do me. You know what I mean? Enjoy my life and make myself happy. Nope. It's make everybody else happy. And if you don't make everybody else happy, then you're pretty much shit. And that's just a perspective. It's not everybody that's like that. But it's hard. Nowadays, it's just hard. You know what I mean? No, like even kids, it's hard to find a happy kid. He's either depressed or on some pills or going to a therapist. It's crazy.
I don't get that shit. And it's like people are so quick to say, oh, this person has anxiety, this person has depression, this person has this, that, and the third, right? But most of the shit that depression and this anxiety come from is from a fear, or a crutch. And if you help that person instead of giving that person like a handicap with it, if you help that person through it, society would be a lot better in a way that we would be developing stronger minded people. Because right now the way that and I hate to blame social media, because social media is one of the greatest tools that we have right now, and it's allowing us to do this right here. It's allowing us to do so much and communicate it instantly and all this other shit. But at the end of the day, it's like you can't see like a famous person or somebody who their life revolves around how their image looks and be like, yo, I'm comparing yourself to them because of the fact that that's not how your shit is set up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like that's not your life. So why? And then the thing is like they'll be unhappy because their life is not like that. It's not meant to be like that. Everybody's not gonna live the same.
Nah, I get that. And the shit about it is like, if you want your life to be set up like that, fucking go out and go out and get those opportunities. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I understand not every female's a Kim Kardashian, not every female's a Kelly Rowland. You feel me? I understand that. But if you want to live as a socialite or do shit that's in that world with fashion and all this other shit. You feel me? Find your niche in that and get in.
Exactly.
You feel me? Get in like that. You don't have to go through the way that person made it. They're just giving you an example of how they made it. You feel me? What you do with that knowledge and what you do with that what you do with that knowledge and what you do with their experiences is up to you.
Yeah.
Like you can't you're not gonna do the same shit. Like, for instance, if you're coming up as a rapper, you're not gonna go the same route as Eminem did,
Yeah.
or NWA or anybody else. You're gonna have to find your own way in. And that's the thing about it, is like, if you want to do something, all right, cool. All right, for instance, let's say you want to be in the NBA.
Yeah.
But you're not blessed with the height or the talent to be a player. There's so much other shit you could do. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You could become a coach. You could become a physical therapist. You could become whatever the fuck. You could work for the stadium. You could work in administrations with the team owner. Whatever. You know what I mean? If your goal is to get into the NBA, you're gonna have to find your way to get into the NBA, regardless if you could be a player or not or whatever. You just have to find your niche and say fuck it.
And it's true.
And settle for a position that you're good for.
Yeah, because like I said before, everybody has their own thing. You know what I mean? Everybody has a skill. Everybody has a talent. You know what I mean? Everybody's good at something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah, and just like any industry, like the NBA, there's millions and one ways that you can get into the NBA. It doesn't mean that you have to be on the floor shooting the ball, but you can do it, like you said, an announcer or whatever. You know what I mean? Just like in design, you could be the designer, you can be the person that makes the clothes, you can be the person that draws the shit. It's just how you do things and how you're gonna make yourself happy to live your life happy. But
yeah,
that's the thing. They don't teach that in school. You know what I mean? I believe that in school they should teach kids how to deal with their damn emotions.
Yeah, but no, I believe. When it comes to education, that the United States educational system definitely needs a shitload of reform, and it starts from the ground up. It really starts from the ground up. What I feel that we need to focus on is linguistics, mathematics, and the sciences.
Yeah.
And if we're gonna focus on history, we need to give a clear picture of history, not this whitewash bullshit that they've been feeding us. Like our generation.
The thing, you know what the problem with history is that throughout history, if you really notice it, history, all they did was throughout history was conquer, destroy, conquer, destroy, conquer, destroy, conquer, destroy. So at the end of the day, we have hundreds and thousands and millions of years of erased history that we have absolutely no idea what the fuck is going on. You know what I mean? So then at the end of it, you have this whitewash shit that it is what it is. You know what I mean? So we really don't know shit.
I completely get what you're saying. But at least for the last 1,000 years, we have a pretty clear picture of what the fuck happened.
Yeah.
So cool. We could call that recent history. This is the shit we know for facts. And verbatim, we could tell you what happened verbatim and exactly how shit happened.
Well, wait, it has been altered though. It has been altered the 1,000 years. It has.
What do you mean?
Yeah, it's been altered.
It's been altered to fit their perspective.
No. This is what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that you take the last 1,000 years, you instead of calling that ancient history or fucking, you call that recent history. The 1,000 years that we do know absolutely what the fuck happened, right? We tell exactly straight up what the fuck happened. After that, before that, we have to leave it up to the archaeologists to let us know and give us information and update us as it's been thing. What we could say is, we for facts, we know the Sumerians was the first civilization. For facts. They were the most ancient with the first written law that we've found so far. And they could always put so far and as of now, you feel me? Because that leaves that to interpretation and then leaves it to change. And a lot of shit is that not only is that our history is altered to, fucking fit whoever narratives or whoever country's shit it is, right? But shit, I lost my train of thought. No, wait. Wait.
So
I got this.
he's dialed up now.
Yeah.
Definitely
right.
got dialed up.
You know,
So at the end of look,
with history, people have none.
huh?
I was so ahead of myself that I completely lost what I was gonna say to my next point. This nigga. Yo.
So you got it?
Yeah. What I'm saying is that certain archaeologists and certain people that are like heads of archaeologies in certain countries, they'll be blocking, the truth. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
because they don't want to accept the fact. And besides the point that you got to rewrite history. There's a lot of shit that it's already you have to rewrite history.
You know what I mean? The powers that be they don't want to rewrite history. The powers that be, and the scientists, there's a world committee of scientists that are dedicated to keeping it that way. You know what I mean? They want it because it fits their agenda. It's already in the curriculum at schools. They don't want to really change it, bro. I'll tell you the truth. But what we can do is get disclosure from the world leaders, like the world governments, disclosure on shit that actually makes fucking sense. Like let's say for instance the JFK assassination. We all know that they killed him. Why the fuck just don't say it? Just admit it already. Like what's gonna happen? Those guys already died. Everybody who was involved died. So why the fuck not just say it, right? Stuff what they're
because of the fact that
they're slowly coming out with the alien stuff. So that's kind of like a little bit of a disclosure start, right? Whatever. But there's certain things about ancient history and recent history, like A said, the last 1,000 years, there's been distorted and it's been altered to fit their agenda. Let's just keep it real. The last 1,000 years, the recent one, right, that A was talking about, is a whole bunch of shit hoopla that they fixed it to fit their narrative, lying about religion, lying about stuff that to control the masses, and syphilis, man created. All these viruses, they're man created. You know what I mean? Like they need to start opening up and actually doing things that give disclosure to the public. Maybe things will start changing after that. What do you think? That's probably one of the reasons why the aliens haven't even came over here to help us out, because they're like, these motherfuckers are dumb as shit.
Not even that.
That and super destructive. You know what I mean? Dumb and destructive. And then the thing is that we hate everybody. We hate everything. You know what I mean? You think that the alien's gonna come down here is gonna look like some weird crazy shit, and we're gonna be like, hey, buddy, oh nigga, they're gonna fucking start killing and shooting.
Nah, not only that. You know what's the crazy shit? There's a story out that back when Truman was president, right around Roswell and shit, he had 2 meetings with 2 separate species of aliens. Yeah, and them niggas, the first one was like a peaceful ass race. Supposedly they were a peaceful race. They wanted to help society out. The only thing they said, was like, yo, listen, we need you to dead the whole nuclear thing. That you need to stop it. Stop fucking with nuclear bombs and all that. We'll give you the technology to traverse space. Y'all niggas will have great medicine. Y'all be all right. Truman said, nah. Then you have these other aliens, the ones that we always see, the gray, with the big ass eyes and shit.
Yeah.
Some niggas came down and say, yo, we'll give you some technology, but we're going to abduct your people and some of your animals and shit and do experiments. Don't worry about it. He was like, I bet.
Why am I not surprised? The thing is that
I definitely heard about that. But the gray lights came down too because we had kidnapped an alien called Obi. They named him Obi, and in return they was gonna give us technology, and we were supposed to turn over Obi, and also they were gonna start abducting people in return for technology. That's the reason we have all these advanced technology as far as like FaceTiming and all this shit with the phones, and the video games got a little bit enhanced. You know what I mean? Yeah, but for sure, I've heard that for sure. The ones that wanted us to live in harmony, where they look just like us, but they're like fucking a little bit taller. They're like a little bit taller and muscular, like bigger. They're like NBA, like NBA and WNBA and NBA basketball players. They were like taller and like muscular, like all glowy, like with nice hair and shit.
Oh, it sounds like the original the original star people.
Yeah.
That's what they sounds like. Like
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
what you described.
It sounds like the Anunnakis came back.
The
Like,
Anunnakis. There you go.
Nah, the Anunnakis were par de mama huevos, yo. Created us and enslaved us. How you do that?
Look, but that's the way the life works. Hierarchy. You know what I mean?
You feel me? Like, yo, check this shit out, right? If I'm going down and I'm making a race, bro, and I'm hooking these people up, I'm gonna let them do whatever the fuck they want just to see what happens. I'm gonna just sit back and
that's pretty
rock.
much what they did up there, nigga. Cause look,
What
they let us do whatever the fuck we want, and look
nah,
what
they left. They tried to kill us off. That's what happened with the flood and all that.
Oh well, yeah, but I heard there was a whole controversy with that. You know what I mean? Like one wanted to kill everybody, the other one was like, "Nah, chill." You know what I mean?
Yeah, but the shit about it is like, I don't fucking understand. What's the point of fucking putting in all this work on a fucking race if you're not gonna fucking, help them niggas the fuck out and all this other shit? You feel me?
Nigga, it's just like fucking when a father abandons his kids, nigga. Like, why'd you throw in the seed, nigga, if you weren't gonna fucking raise a child?
True on that. You absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Damn. So they're just a bunch of deadbeat dads. The man.
Yeah, pretty much. Nigga just left her here and fucking here, figure it out.
They said, nah, we ain't fucking with y'all little niggas no more.
Mm-hmm. They were like, they got what they needed and they fucking dropped this nigga like a bad habit.
That ass. And the crazy shit about it is like, I remember I said this in a past podcast, but the shit, like the Sumerians wrote that shit down, and then on top of that, almost not in verbatim, but like very similarly, the Hindus or the Indians, I don't know exactly the terminology I should use here. I guess the Hindis, yeah, the Hindus.
I don't know.
Well, first of all, it's called the Indian people, right? They're called Indian, but they practice Hinduism, and it's not Hindi, it's Hindu.
I thought Hindu was like singular, and Hindi would be like more than one.
That actually makes sense. But all right.
Yo, I'm sorry if I offended anybody. I really apologize.
Yo, for real, me too.
Please excuse me for my ignorance. But yeah, they have the shit like the Mahabharata and the Vegas, where they talk about like how fucking all their gods are aliens and they had like weaponry and like mad crazy shit. Like in the Mahabharata, they explain like medicine and like crazy ass building techniques that we can't even replicate today.
No, we still can't replicate with the shit that they did. And besides the point, their gods are aliens. All gods are aliens. Our God, Mr. God, God, because the whole Jesus thing, I'm not with the whole Jesus thing, but God, he's an alien. He's not from this world. They could say, yeah, he created it. Okay, fine, he created it. But he's not from here. He's an alien.
No,
you know what I mean? If you really want to get technical with the whole thing, he's an alien too.
No, but if we're gonna dive go there, how about how like God is really a bunch of aliens? Hold on.
But because wait,
we're about to drop conspiracy knowledge on y'all motherfuckers.
There has to be some truth to the Greek mythology, bro. Like I just don't. God is fucking Zeus, right? Whatever they say, and then everybody else, there's a whole bunch of gods that created us, right? I believe in that shit. Like God is the man, the gatekeeper. He's the universe. He's everything, right? And then he has like little gods, like little gods that have like similar powers to him, but not all the way. Like Athena and all those people, whatever. They came down here. They mixed, they started a race, and they did like a half human, half god. That's why you have Hercules and all those fucking mythological fucking superheroes.
Yeah.
And then after that, they left us alone because they figured out how to live in their fucking planet, wherever they come from, and then they just left us here to fucking kill each other and fucking go to shits.
All right, check this out.
It's like a deadbeat dad who, well, he doesn't want to be a deadbeat, but he had a kid with the wrong bitch, and his kid came out retarded. He just leaves. I don't want to fucking retard, and he just fucking leaves. That's what happened. That's basically what happened. You created a whole bunch of fucking retards. These motherfuckers are stupid. They can't fucking think straight. They can't do things on their own. I mean, they're eventually gonna do it anyway, but they're fucking idiots. They have no sense of authority. They always fucking wanted to take over each other. They're evil. And they just left.
That is like, but nah, think about it like this, right? So if we're gonna go,
Would you leave if you had a retarded kid the other
What?
day? Would you
What?
leave if you had a retard?
Nah, chill, bro. No lie, no lie. I'm about to say some real shit. Anytime I see a child with like mental disabilities, like my soul breaks a little bit. It's crazy. Like I'm not with that shit. So I don't make fun of it. But going back to the whole God is an alien thing, check this shit out, right? If God is omnipotent and all this other shit, why the fuck is he always coming down like in a burning bush? Why does he need like fire and thunder to tell people shit? Like, yo, if I was God, I would just show up next to you, like, yo, my brother, I'm God, and I need you to do this, and that's it.
Yeah, for real.
Ariel, we have spoken the name of God.
I was gonna say, yo, what the fuck did he do out there, bro?
Perish, you little fucker.
Yo, you striking them down, bro?
I'm gonna slap you with my new 10 fucking commandments in your face.
bro?
Just make sure you spread popcorn to the public, just like Moses did.
Yeah, Moses.
Guys, that's the stupidest story you ever heard, fucking Moses.
Nah, but the crazy
Came
no,
down from the mountains and shit. Mount Zion, right? Mount Zion. He came down from there with these fucking tablets and said, "You motherfuckers, you guys are going against the word of the Lord." Slapped everybody. He checked everybody. Everybody was like, "This motherfucker's crazy." All of a sudden, there's no food in this fucking thing in midair. Throws out fucking popcorn. Everybody starts eating. That's how they survived for 100 years in the desert.
40 years, bro.
Yeah, that got me. 40 years in the desert, really?
This motherfucking Moses, I know exactly what happened to Moses.
Like, Egypt is kind of close to Israel. Like, all you really have to do is follow the coastline, and you'll get there.
Yeah, but it's like walking, bro, with thousands of
bro.
He had 40 years, bro. 40
No.
years.
This nigga took a wrong turn somewhere and fucked up, bro. He probably listen. If I was guiding the group, I would have gotten there in 2.5 years.
Dude, there's nothing to guide you but the fucking sun. Like, what do you expect? There's no GPS.
No, my nigga. Yo, listen.
Desert.
Listen. No, bring up a map. Bring up a map of where Egypt and Israel is, bro.
Well, now it's a little bit different, but they're gonna give you the current one. But what I'm saying is, imagine you're getting all hazy and shit. The heat is fucking bothering you. You see fucking you saw like having like illusions in your head about seeing water and shit. Have you ever seen the stories about the desert? People be in the desert for like 10 minutes and they start seeing little bodies of water. They start interacting with people that they're not even really around them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man, they got palm trees and talking camels and shit.
So this nigga probably got delusion a couple of times and he fucked up. He made the wrong turn, like you said. But I think that fucking Moses just went up there high as fuck and created his fucking tablets and came down to just fucking control the world.
No, I'm gonna counter your thought with this one. How about if this nigga, right, was so high on some shit when he saw the burning bush, right? He was high on like mushrooms or something. Or check this out. How about if when he approached the bush that was burning, it released some shit into the air that got this nigga smacked, right? And that's why he took these motherfuckers out of Egypt.
That nigga was like, yeah, he saw the future, bro. He got stupid high saw the future. He was like, no, we gotta go.
But I'll tell you this much. It's been proven by science that in high altitudes, you don't think the same. There's different gases up there. It's particularly in the mountains. Different gases that the mountains release, and that the atmosphere of there releases certain, like the air is different. So you might think different and act irrational. So he probably thought he was talking to God, and he was talking to a fucking rock, and the rock told him to build a fucking 10 crack commandments. He came downstairs, slapped everybody. You have to listen to this. You motherfuckers been disobeying, and you fucking worshiping sheep and fucking goats. You gotta worship this guy, the one that you can't see. And everybody's like, well, we can't see him. He's there, trust me. Look, he wrote this. And then they didn't believe him until they were hungry and the fucking popcorn started falling from the air. I think it was just hail.
Burning bush.
I think it was hail.
My man,
niggas were eating hail
all the time.
They're dehydrated in the desert. Hail. I mean, you eat hail like ice and kind of like fills you up.
It's ice and water. It's water. Yeah, it's ice.
Yeah.
But they get hailed every night for 40 years, my brother. Or how about this? How about if Moses got contacted by some aliens, right? And when he went to go up Mount Sinai, they just told him, listen, y'all niggas is wilding out. Y'all need to chill. We're going to send you down with these tablets. Since y'all mad primitive, we're going to put it in stone because y'all stupid. You feel me? Y'all don't have paper yet. So, and tell them to stop wilding out. We're going to send you down with this little machine that you got to wash every Saturday. You feel me? And you good. And that's how the Sabbath came around, because they had to wash the manna machine.
How about I got a better one for you? Moses was an alien hunter.
Think about it.
Weird lights flashing in the mountains. He went up there to find out what the fuck. They finally had fucking caught these motherfuckers. I knew there was fucking aliens. He goes up there. The aliens like, hey, you figured this out. You caught us. Oh shit. We left because you guys are fucking retards. No, we're not all retards. Look, I'm not a retard. I'm sane. I'm really sane. All right, so you want to advocate for your people? Here's a fucking tablet set up to shut the fuck up and listen to you. Came back downstairs, slapped everybody with the tablets, and then, popcorn came out there for 40 years.
Yo, the popcorn have butter and salt, bro.
Yo, for real.
The popcorn is a great popcorn fills you up and is a great source of fiber, has protein in it too and everything. Think about it.
Yeah, man, they lived off a Jiffy Pop for 40 years.
Well, what do you think? Why do you think the fucking rednecks have cornfields? Because that's all they eat is corn, because it's affordable.
Yo, but that ass, these dudes fucking took mad long to get to Israel though. Mad long. Like they couldn't just follow the coastline. They really had to go into the desert.
Yeah.
No, but the crazy shit about it is that there's evidence that Moses was a real person.
Oh yeah, no, I believe that people existed. Like even Jesus.
No. Like this dude really existed, and he was like the brother of like Ramses II or some wild shit like that.
Mm-hmm. The thing is that they took real stories and they just altered it. They altered the stories. You know what I mean?
No,
but these are real stories, and
definitely
it is. They altered it. Jesus was real. Jesus was just erased from existence. That's why there's no actual proof evidence, because they wanted to. Not that he was a superhero. You know what I mean? Because come on, Jesus wasn't a mutant unless he was actually an alien. But regardless of the fact, whatever the case may be, because in honesty, we don't know. They killed his ass.
Yeah, definitely did. They definitely murked them all.
And it wasn't the Jews. It was the Romans. Even though because that's what they taught you. The Jews killed Jesus. No, they didn't. The Romans killed Jesus.
Yeah, the Romans. I agree with that.
But it is what it is. They took a bunch of stories and fucking altered it to their liking.
Because Jesus was like, nah, I don't fuck with that pasta, bro. My mama cooked better.
I mean, come on down here. Help me, Jesus.
I did not like this person. But yo, fucking no, not even that. Like, and then it's like people devote their lives to like a belief system that's like so rigid, and it doesn't like leave room for like growth. And that's the shit about it. Like, I don't understand that.
Mm-hmm. Right. That's the reason. Catholicism isn't as popular as it used to be, because there was no room for growth. It is what it is. This is it. No. You can't do this. You can't do that. No. And then when society changed and you got all these different type of people, and the Catholics are still like no, then you're like, oh yeah, okay, so yeah, I'm not fucking with you then. And then you lose people, because these are generations of people that are just different. There's too many different. The variety of people is like ridiculous compared to what it was. You know what I mean? Back in the day, you just have male and female, and straight and gay.
Was that fucking
now you got 25, 50 different things. So
you get the question mark people, the LBQTB, whatever shit.
Yeah, you know what I mean. And it's the thing is that society is supposed to change with that. And if religion doesn't change with that, then religion's gonna fall too.
Yeah.
Well,
that's a definite must. Everything has to go through evolution. Everything has to go through progress.
Mm-hmm.
You know
yeah. I mean, listen, I think religion was created just to control the masses. I mean, when Rome lost, when the fall of Rome came, right? How else were they gonna come back and control? Hey, there's this religion. There's a religion that came out after that guy who we killed. Yeah, and when that fucker that we killed Jesus. Yeah, well, you know what? That motherfucker has a big following, and this is the reason why we ain't on top, right? So let's stick together. This is a guy named Constantine. Let's go fuck with him, scare the shit out of him, and then we rewrite the Bible to fit our agenda so that we can build something called the Catholic Church and become Rome again. Rome should be number one again. You know what I mean? Like that. I honestly believe in that. That was the Roman Empire's like whole their whole thing was to take over the world again. They knew that Christianity was popping. They went and scared the shit out of Constantine. He didn't want his people to die, so he joined forces with them. They rewrote the Bible to fit their agenda, and then fucking people live 100, 250, 500 years in fucking the Bible. Does that make any fucking sense to you? Or maybe these motherfuckers didn't even know how to tell time. Like like 2 years was like a month to them. Like, what type of shit is that?
No, they
But the thing is that it takes generations to control and assimilate people. You know what I mean? Like that's how it is. It takes generations to do that shit. And with the Bible being that old and stuff, it's like that's how it was. Because even with Constantine beforehand, they had a female god and a male god. You know what I mean? But then the Romans came in like it's easier to control everybody with just one god. You know, so that's how that comes up. And it's all about control.
If you really hear the story about Constantine and how the Romans forced this motherfucker, he was scared shitless. Like they fucking cornered this nigga. He was already they're going to annihilate his peoples. The little bit that were left, he just broke, bro. He broke. He said, "Fuck, I don't want to die. I don't want people to suffer. Let's make a deal." And they made a deal to fucking have this whole new thing, you know, with the new Bible. But it was just used as a tool to control people, bro. Honestly, because does it really make sense to you that fucking Adam and Eve were the first fucking human beings? They had two seeds, and then how the fuck did they procreate?
Yeah,
no, that's the thing about it. They said they were, but if you think about
a stork came by and dropped a baby girl, and then fucking Canaan, one of those motherfuckers. Which one was the one that killed the other guy? Canaan or Abel? What was it?
Cain and Abel.
Yeah,
which one was the one that killed the other one?
Cain killed Abel.
Okay, so Cain's still alive. A stork drops off a little sister. Now he fucks his little sister. Like he commits incest. What type of shit is that? How the fuck did he procreate? Or did he fuck his mother? Maybe he fucked his mother. I don't know.
No. The shit about it is that in the Bible it says there were other people outside of the Garden of Eden.
Oh, fuck.
So in the Bible it says there are other people outside of the Garden of Eden, bro. So Adam and Eve really weren't like the first people. They were probably like the first good money people. They probably were like the non-prototypes and shit.
So God created Adam and Eve, Cain and Abel, and then a few other people.
Nah, they said that there was already people outside of the Garden of Eden.
So then Adam and Eve weren't the first people then?
And
they weren't the first people. So why does the Bible say the first man and woman were Adam and Eve? Or maybe they were the first.
Yeah, but if you think, all right.
Wait. Maybe they were the first.
No, I got something for you.
Wait, okay.
You gonna go? All right. So you see how the ancient Sumerians said that Anunnaki created modern humans?
Yeah.
All right. So how about if the book of Genesis is just that exact same story, but with names changed, right? And the people that were outside of the Garden of Eden, quote unquote, were like Neanderthals.
Oh, the original people that were already here.
Yeah, but this whole thing.
But they were unmodified because you see how we're Homo sapiens.
Them?
They'll be like Homo Neanderthal or the Neanderthals.
Yeah, but who created the Neanderthals then?
No, that would have been natural evolution, and they just
from the water and the Big Bang Theory. God had to create that too.
Nigga, how about if God just created the universe and created one race and told that one race, yo, go see the universe.
Go save the universe.
Go see the universe. Go create life throughout the universe. Go create life throughout the universe. Like that.
Yeah, all right, like, that makes more sense.
Just sprinkle them everywhere.
He creates the universe, creates one dope ass planet that he oversees, and he's like, yo, all right, y'all got the technology, y'all got powers, y'all got magic, y'all understand the universe to a crazy level. All right, go bring life throughout the universe. And that's what they have to do. Just seed life throughout the universe.
Yeah. And those will be our gods, Zeus and Thor and all these other people, the Anunnakis and all those people. That's them.
How dare you speak my name in vain, you little fuckers! Eric, you shall perish.
You feel me? And then once we get to a certain level, they're like, all right, cool, we out.
Yeah,
we might be back if we come back into it. Yeah, but they're like, we're on to the next galaxy or the next planet. And when we come back, if y'all still around, we'll check you out.
Yeah. Like look at Mars. Mars could have been a failed planet. You know what I mean?
Mars, I don't understand why we wasn't on Mars like 20 years ago. Like we went to the fucking moon in the 60s. Like for real, we went to the fucking moon in the 60s. I don't care what anybody tells me. Oh, the footage from the moon landing was fake. I don't give a shit if it was fake. My nigga, we already know for a fact that most film and shit can't survive that radiation once you're entering back Earth.
Yeah.
Most film. And we're not talking about now that we have, we're running on a digital society. You know what I mean? We're talking the 60s when everything was analog. So they were coming back with film.
Mm-hmm.
So
and you're right. That shit don't survive that shit.
It's not gonna survive that shit. We're lucky that the instrumentation and the lunar lander and the rocket survived the radiation from here to the moon. So we're lucky on that. That's one. Two is like, okay, cool. Even if they replicated it, we know for a fact they went up there. We know for a fact the U.S. is not gonna bullshit that, especially to get one up over Russia. They're definitely not.
Wait. There's something called yellow journalism, which is a real strategic marketing plan for a country who's having a situation with another country to lie about certain things just to get an upper hand. It's like playing fucking poker. You bluff, and if another person falls for it, then that's on them. Yeah. And then you continue to bluff your way through the rest of the way, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You never know. Maybe the United States was bluffing just because it didn't have the means, and they staged a fucking moon landing at MGM Studios.
I doubt it. I doubt that. I could believe they probably for some of the footage. I could believe they recreated some of the footage. I could definitely believe that.
They didn't have the photo technology back then. They'll take those crispy ass pictures up there.
No, the crazy.
You see those fucking pictures that are like fucking state of the art, like developed by the best photographer in the world. Like film photography is a lot crispier than digital photography, bro. Yeah, it is. But the way they didn't have
them pictures are insane.
So imagine this motherfucker, the photographer that was hired for that shit. He kept on going to the red room and shit, like coming back. Okay, Mr. President, this is good for you. He's like, this fucking piece of shit. Send it back. It still looks fucking fake.
Yep.
Yeah. Do it again. The motherfucker's like stressed out, smoking mad cigarettes in the red room, fucking sniffing coke and all bunch of shit. This motherfucker.
Coño.
I can't get it right. Then he finally gets it right, and he's like, Mr. President, this is good. He's like, now that looks like a moon landing, motherfucker.
Mind you, it looks super fake. Like, I can see the wires.
Like,
but not like Dead ass. Like if we went to the moon in the 60s, we should have been on Mars. We should have been on Mars like in the late 90s. Dead ass. Especially the fact that they're saying that all the computers of NASA is back. All right, all the technology that NASA had is less equivalent to our smartphones now.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
So you're telling me that if I went back to the 60s, I could pilot that whole shit from my phone. I could do everything that NASA needed from my phone.
Yeah, pretty much.
No problem. And probably watch YouTube at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Word, right? And receive a FaceTime call too.
Yeah. From the future. Not even from the present.
From the future.
Yeah. It takes an extra day.
No fucking way. I mean, yo, listen, Hollywood does a good job of reenacting things. I'm pretty sure that the Michael J. Fox movie Back to the Future, that's fucking real. You know, we live in parallel universes. There's an infinite amount of different universes that we live in. There's another Eric who's in a fucking jacuzzi right now doing an interview rather than in his car. There's another the other day, you know, being a deaf panda killing fucking monkeys in the jungle or some shit. You know what I mean? On the podcast, there's an announcer who's playing the piano in front of an orchestra, in front of like 10,000 of people, and everybody's like, "Yeah, encore, keep on playing, whatever." Shit happens. It's different. There's parallel universes. There's an infinite amount of them, and there's different types of you everywhere.
Have you heard about?
Hello?
Have you heard about the theory about that everybody died in 2012 and we just shifted consciousness?
Yeah, and it's not a theory. It's actually, think about it. Like, just think about it. Just think about how video games are. How we able to control a simulated version of us. Like, the graphics are so insane that those video games look like almost like us, right? Like, let's say, for instance, The Sims, that game. You can actually control what this person does in the game, the actual figure. You got to take him a shower. You got to make him eat. He has to go to work. He has to have a girl. He has to have friends. He has to exercise. I mean, just think about it. You ever been, Eric, you're a driver. You drive.
Yeah.
You ever been parking at 5 o'clock in the morning and there's nobody anywhere in sight?
Yeah.
There's fucking little dust balls in the street. That's how fucking solitary, right? That shit is around there, right? And all of a sudden, when you're backing up to the parking spot, some motherfucker comes out of nowhere. Some guy just walks right behind you.
Oh yeah, I fucking hate
that. Is that a
shit.
fucking mere coincidence? No, it's not. They put that shit there on purpose. You know what I mean? Because there's a simulation. Life wants to throw a little test at you and fuck with you all the time because they want to see if you're gonna be able to pass the test. So, you know, and even if you fail the test, it's okay. You're not supposed to pass it. It's just all a big game. Nothing means nothing.
So what? Like God is like the administrator of this game.
Yeah, God is like he's like a prankster and shit. Oh, let me fuck with A today. Let me put some shit in front of his building when he comes out going to work. He's gonna step on that shit and he's gonna be mad the whole day. You come out, you step on the shit. You're like, oh, the motherfucker, you saw that? I told you. You know what I mean? Like, this shit can happen. I'm convinced that God is like a prankster. Like, something serious, but then when he gets together with his homies, he does pranks at night with us. Like, oh, let this motherfucker crash into the wall. You know what I mean? Like,
no, he does wild shit.
Yeah,
he does wild shit because he's done. Yo, think about it. Like, there's been some evil people on this planet, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Or how about this theory? Wait, before you continue about this theory, him and the devil are playing poker, and it's based off of people's lives. Each win.
Nah, I can't get that concept because remember, if we're going with like the whole God and the devil thing, the devil used to be an angel, so you know.
Yeah, but he got ousted. So now he has the same similar powers to God, but they're playing. You know, the whole thing is they're playing with people's lives, right? So God is trying to save us, and the devil's trying to kill us. So they're playing their cards, a casino game, right? And fucking God loses, and the devil's like, oh, now I could kill somebody. He'll kill somebody. God like, fuck. God was like, all right. And then God will win the next hand, and then God will give us fucking the new iPhone 12 and shit. You know what I mean? Like shit like that.
Yeah. You know what kills me about that whole shit is that if they teach you, oh, God is all powerful, God is all powerful. Oh no, it's the devil. The devil did it. Nigga, so if God is all powerful, why don't he just shut that nigga up? You know what I mean? Like just step on him. Like stop, dude.
That shit doesn't work like that, bro.
No, it doesn't.
No, because if you really think about
the whole like philosophy of this shit is basically there has to be a balance in the universe and all that. Like there has to be a battle between
positive and negative.
Yeah, there has to be like a battle between good and evil, and there's all this other shit, and good has to prevail for people to like, you know, because humans, like us as a species, we're fucked up, bro. We're fucked. Like no lie, humans could OD on each other. You know what I mean? So like the whole concept of good and evil, or like the battle of good and evil, is just for people to be like, okay, I don't want to be an evil person, so I'm gonna be good or some shit. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna be a better person. I'm not gonna go out killing people, or I'm not gonna go out, you know, harming people. But if it was socially acceptable, people would do it with no problem.
Oh, yeah. That's
the reason. Why do you think religion was created and laws and rules were created? Because they really didn't exist, but man created it to keep control.
Definitely.
Really think about it. And remember, just to answer Eric's question, at one point God gave Lucifer, right? That was his name, the angel, right?
Mm-hmm.
He was the original archangel, right?
Samael.
The similar powers to God. God gave him access to God's power because he trusted him 100%. So he gave him the same powers that he had, so that he could represent him in the universe while he's traveling, right? Like, look, I can't be there all the fucking time. You're my Scottie Pippen, I'm Michael Jordan. I will give you the gift of scoring a lot. He gave him the gift. This motherfucker betrayed him. He stayed with the gift. God couldn't take it away.
Yeah.
He's too powerful. God gave him, it's like God gave him the potion that he wasn't supposed to give him. You know what I mean? And then he fucked him in the ass. Lucifer was like, yeah, motherfucker, I'm gonna do the same things you do. And he just left.
But how about if like Lucifer wasn't even all like that? How about if he was just like, yo, bro, like I'm gonna give these niggas some technology so they can have a better life instead of being like.
And God was like, no, you listen to me, you fucker.
Instead of being dumb and naked running around here with your cock all out and shit. You feel me?
What if God was like a
tyrant? He was like, yo, let's give these guys some clothes. Like let them stop being naked and shit.
How about this? How about if God was a tyrant?
And he was like, nah.
And he's like, you know, Lucifer. Like, I told you not to do that, Lucifer, you little fucker. Your mission was just to go down there and procreate, motherfucker. Now you give these niggas technology. Now they're building fucking statues and pyramids. That wasn't the plan. I'm stripping you from all your powers. He's like, no, you can't. I already drank the potion. I'm out of here. Thank you. It was nice knowing you. And then what do you think?
No, I've heard that. I've heard that side. You know what I mean? Where
that definitely could happen.
Like a battle with decisions, like when you're at work and your manager tells you to do something, but it doesn't make any sense. You're like, my manager's a fucking retard, and then you do the opposite of what your manager told you, and then the manager finds out that you didn't do the job that she asked you to do, or he, whatever, and then you're like, yo, listen, man, that shit was a dumb idea. So I went and I did what I thought was rational, and then he fires you, and then you're like, okay, you take your experience with you, and you build another empire, and you become a manager. You know what I mean? That makes sense to me.
No, it makes sense. It makes sense, but it's just what it is, bro. You know what I mean? Like, look, at the end of the day, we were given free will. What we were taught after that is pretty much a birth of our own sins. You know? So, but yeah, so we are allowed to do whatever the fuck we want. Because why? Because we have the mindset to be able to do whatever.
Yeah.
The fuck
So what's the point of having free will if you can't do whatever the fuck you want?
The thing is that we can, but there's also right and wrong. That whole balance that it was talking about. No,
because there's the law of the man. There's the law of the man that was created to stop us from using our free will or try to prevent us from doing certain things because they're scared of people overthrowing the powers that be. You see what I'm saying?
No, I get what you're saying.
What's the point of creating free will if you can't do what the fuck you want?
Is that human nature automatically leans to the evil side, bro?
Yeah,
does,
that's one of the
Not
problems.
like that, nigga. Human need. If think about
but
it,
that's
if
the whole point of free will.
there was
You
no
don't understand
law,
what free will
if there
means?
was no law, bro, if there was no law, it would still be survival of the fittest.
Yes, but that's the reason why free will was created, so you can decide whether to be a fucking dick or a good person,
I
to be a
understand.
murderer or non-murderer, to kill to survive or not kill to survive, to eat or get gotten. You know what I mean? That's the whole point. If free will wasn't created, what's the whole point of all this shit about, oh, if you do something wrong, God's gonna punish me? No, it's free will that was given to you, so you're gonna get judged at the end of your life. That's the whole point of free will. You're given an opportunity for you to decide whether you want to do something or not. There's no right and wrong. There's man made that up. God gave you free will so you could do whatever the fuck you want. And then at the end, he'll be like, you know what? That wasn't the plan I had for you, but fuck it, you did it anyway. So see you. I'm gonna send you back to Earth as a fucking rock now, as a tree. Bye. You know what I mean? Like,
Yo, as long as I'll be all right being a tree as long as I'm a pretty cool tree.
Yeah, for real.
as long as you're the type of tree that burns and smells like herb.
Oh, I'm down to be. I'm definitely down to be that kind of tree.
Hey man, you come back as a weed plant. People are smoking your ass all the time.
I'm perfectly fine with that. I'll be like, I'll die in peace. I'll be like, all right, cool, let's make this happen. I'm getting
you
people
disintegrate every fucking each time you reborn. You disintegrate. People put in you little like papers.
People are gonna get high off my spirit.
All right, guys. So listen. So we got this thing on the show now that we do. I spoke to Eric a little bit about it. A actually holds a trophy for it. He's a champ. And the Dinner at the Round Table Trivia. Welcome to Dinner at the Round Table Trivia. Sunday nights. We got a special guest, EVO. The EVO. The free will guy. The don't do it right guy. But don't do it wrong.
Okay.
We got 6 categories, guys. The last time smoked La Dueña. He got 6 out of 6 right. This guy's a man. I don't know, man. Are you willing to defend your title today?
Bro.
All right. So we're gonna let our special guest start off. Eric.
Yeah.
He's the jolly good fellow. Anyway, we got 6 categories. You got to pick one category, and then you got to choose a number, and out of that number, I'll ask you a question. There's 6 questions on every card, 6 categories. So let's say, for instance, you pick peoples and places. On peoples and places, there's 6 different questions. I actually pick a number. You pick number 3. I ask you question number 3. You got it?
Yeah.
All right, awesome. All right, so category past and present, funds and games, people and places, science and nature, TV and film, rock and pop. Eric, what category would you prefer, sir?
I don't know. Science and nature.
Science and nature. Science and nature for 500. Let's go. Pick a number 1 through 6, buddy.
5.
Huh?
5.
Number 5. Lucky number 5. All right, so let's see here.
Smoke weed every day.
SMS is an abbreviation used. Wait, not S&M, motherfucker. Wait. SMS, S as in Sam, M as in Mary, S as in Sam, is an abbreviation used in texting terminology. For what do the letters SMS stand for?
That's absolutely wow.
Wow!
Wow. You know what the sad part is? I don't remember, and I'm tech savvy, and I really don't remember what the fuck it is.
Come on, buddy. Hey, man, you want a lifeline? You can call somebody. You can text somebody real quick.
Who am I calling?
I don't know, dude. You know what SMS means?
Oh,
no, motherfucker. Where are you? I'm on a game show.
Sorry. So yeah, no, that wasn't gonna work out.
You're gonna be like, where? They're gonna be like, where are you? Why are you asking me this question? I'm on a game show.
Oh, you were trying to Google this shit, motherfucker.
No.
All right, you got 60 seconds to answer, buddy. Give up?
Yeah, go ahead. Hey, what's the answer?
All right. No, he doesn't have to answer it. This one was for you, Oni.
I don't know it.
You guys got 6.
I don't know the answer to
10
that.
questions. The one that has the more 6 questions each. The one with the highest total then wins, right?
Yeah.
So Eric, the question is short message service.
Short message service. See, it was the first S to have.
I had no idea what the fuck that shit meant. I'll be honest.
You right away in the beginning, you threw your hand up. Oh! I'm over here like he knows.
I'm bluffing.
All right, then at the round table trivia with the mermaid guy the other day. So we have past and present, fun and games, people and places, science and nature, TV and film, rock and pop.
Let's go with fun and games.
Woo, my God.
Denied.
No, you weren't denied. I'm sorry. It was just I wanted to just
What? How you deny my choice? They said, nah, you're gonna know this fuck out of here.
Yeah, dude, I want to too easy for you, little buddy.
All right. I'm gonna go with rock and pop.
Oh, that's it. I got it. Fuck with you. I got it. Fun and games for
$1 million.
Fun and games for $1 million. Zip it now.
Zip it.
Okay. So pick a number 1 through 6.
Let's go with 6. Let's go with
Number
the hard
6. Okay, let's see. Number 6. Name the 3 elements of the triathlon in the order in which they are tackled. The Olympics triathlon. Huh?
The triathlon?
Yeah, triathlon. Sorry.
Oh.
Name the 3 elements of the triathlon in the order in which they are tackled. In the order, the chronological order that they use them in the Olympics. That's a pretty hard one.
Damn.
Isn't it sprint, then the hurdles, and then like the pole?
No. I mean, you got 60 seconds to answer it, so it's okay. Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna go with biking, swimming, and then running.
Oh my God! What? Say it again.
Biking.
Okay, I'm gonna give it to you. It was swimming, cycling, and running. So biking, they kind of like a bike cycling, right? Yeah, the other day. Yes. So 1-0. The other day's up, man. This guy just comes up with shit. I don't know where he got that.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy because he was like, and then all of a sudden, oh yeah, it's this. Like, dude, what the fuck?
You know where I got the answer from, and I'm not gonna lie to you.
Aliens that gave Moses the 10 crack commandments.
Nah. I thought about GTA when you had to do the triathlon.
Oh, there you go.
Uh-huh.
The video games. So for all you experts out there, video games do help people.
They do apparently. They be teaching you that shit.
Let's go.
All right. Eric is up next again. Let's see if we can get it right this time around.
Yeah.
Bye, Eric. Past, present, fun and games, peoples and places, science and nature, or TV and film. Rock and pop.
TV and film.
TV and film for 500. 1 through 6. Pick a number, brother.
1.
Fatality.
1. Okay. How many of Disney's 7 dwarves names are grammatically adjectives? Oh shit.
Seriously?
Yeah.
God, what? Grammatically objective?
How many of them are grammatically adjectives? Yes. Think about it. Just think about the names.
Creeper. Oh man,
Eric, what's going on? Is it making you nervous, the music?
No, nigga.
Hurry up before the FBI comes to your door, brother. This is your brain right now telling you you're fucking. This is your brain trying to tell you to fucking think, motherfucker.
FBI, open up! FBI, open up!
Come on, man, say something, you fucker.
Well, the hell I said all 7. They all have a window with a fucking 5, bro.
No, out of the 7 of them, you're wrong. That's wrong, brother. Out of the 7 of them, you're wrong. That's the time you get the answer wrong. I'm gonna put you out. So you're wrong. So 6 out of them, only one of them is not. Doc is a noun.
Doc? That's a
noun.
dwarf?
Is a noun. There's only one of them. It's not a grammatically an adjective. Okay. So let's go. The next one. Let's go with the other day. Past and present, funds and games, people and places, science and nature, TV and film.
Let me get past and present.
Ooh. Dun, 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 dun.
Bullseye. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go back to my room so we can do it all night and you can fuck me. Somebody call my mama.
All righty. Pick a number 1 through 6, buddy.
3.
3. What is the name given to the buffer zone between the Democratic People's Republic of Korea, North Korea, and the Republic of Korea, South Korea? What is the given buffer zone between the two countries, basically? What is it called?
What?
What?
Nani?
Somebody call my mama.
Nigga's brain went like.
But I don't have a name.
I'm gonna call it Chimpe Alley.
No, you are wrong, buddy. All righty. Eric, you still got a chance to catch up, buddy. Don't feel discouraged, all right? Moving on to the next one. Eric, we got past, present, fun and games.
Let's go past present.
Past, present, all right. Number 1 through 6.
2.
Number 2. What famous portrait was painted by the Italian Renaissance artist Leonardo da Vinci?
Oh, that was easy.
Come on, buddy.
Lisa.
Huh?
The Mona Lisa.
Yeah, baby. Oh,
I do have a brain.
Yo, how you put something that easy?
Eric, this is God, and we have forgiven you for being a smartass.
Damn.
All righty, so 1 up. There's already 3 questions in the mix. 1 up. The other day is up next, man. He holds the title still. So that's
bye, Felicia.
Next, the other day is up next. What category, brother?
Let's go with rock and pop.
Rock and pop.
Clap on.
Pick a number 1 to 6, brother.
The clapper.
Let me get number 4.
Number 4. Where were the Venga Boys going according to their hit single from 1999? I don't know who the hell the Venga Boys are. This is a real hard one.
The Vega Boys?
Venga.
Venga?
Venga, but with a V. Venga Boy.
In the 90s, bro?
Bruh.
Crunches, when it crunches, that's what I love. Nestle Crunch. That's why I love.
I have no idea. They were going to DR. They were going to DR.
That's Ace brain. Like, I love it. Think I'm out of here.
They were going to DR, bro. I don't know. Where were they going? Back to Cali? Were they going back to Cali?
No. So this one is so it's called We're Going to Ibiza. So you was really close. On the Cali was the Ibiza. Isn't that in Brazil somewhere? Ibiza?
No, Ibiza's an island off of Spain, where all the fire ass EDM artists be at. That's where I'm gonna be at pretty soon. Come holla at me.
All right, so it's all tied up, brother. You guys are doing a pretty good job. We got 3 questions in. There's 3 more left. Let's continue going.
You better stop rigging this shit. Give this thing a hard ass.
I'm not rigging it. Look, 3.
You better.
And you guys answered 1 each. All right, good. All right, next up is our guest, EVO. Eric, category, please. Project, present, fun and games, peoples and places, science and nature, TV and film, rock and pop.
Fun and games.
Which one?
Fun and games.
Fun and games. Just up your valley, isn't that, you little fucker?
Yeah.
1 to 6.
3.
Number 3. What is the color of the highest value chip in poker?
Wait, what?
What is the color of the highest value chip in the game poker?
A hefty ransom.
Really? I don't even play poker.
You ever been to the casino though?
Yeah, I didn't play there either.
You never seen the chip though? The highest,
Yeah,
the chip with the highest value. There's a color for it. What is it, fucker? Come on, let's go.
I did it. Give me a hug.
The black one?
No, sorry, you're wrong, brother. You're wrong. Moving on. Question number 4 for the other day. The other day, pick a category, please.
Prepare to be astonished.
Let me get science and technology for
Science
$5,000.
and nature. Science and nature.
All right, cool. I like nature.
Alrighty. 1 through 6. Pick a number 1 through 6, brother.
Let me get 5.
Myology is a study of what?
Damn. Biology. The study of living organisms.
No, the study of muscular systems. Sorry, guy. You got that
Same
wrong.
shit.
Sorry, you got it wrong, little fucker. Okay, question number 5 coming right up. Question number 5 coming up. Still 1 up. You guys have a tie, so it's gonna keep on going until you guys break that tie. If you guys don't get it by the 6th question, all right? So Eric, pick a category, you little fucker.
What was it? Movies and films you have?
You got TV and film, rock and pop.
TV and film.
TV and film. You did pretty good in that category, actually.
I did.
Yeah. All right. So pick a number from 1 through 6, buddy. Number 2, in a long-running TV cartoon series, which children eventually married each other and had kids called Chip and Roxy? Oh my God, this is so easy. Okay, in what long-running TV cartoon series did the children from that TV, so there was some children, right?
Oh, good.
They ended up marrying each other and they had kids named Chip and Roxy. Which ones were the ones that, yeah. So their kids were named Chip and Roxy, but they were kids too in the show, but then they became adults and then they had kids and their kids were named Chip and Roxy.
Huh.
Come on, you gotta know this one, bro. Wait, give me a second. Wait, give me a second. Go ahead, continue.
Why don't I? Well,
You don't know who it is?
oh,
All righty.
no. The Flintstones
Yeah, so Pebbles Flintstone and Bam Bam Rubble
had
had
Chip and
2
Rocky.
kids, and they named them Chip and Roxy, you little fucker. You
Look
got
at
it wrong
that.
again.
What the hell? I didn't even know they were brothers.
The aliens.
They took my brain.
They're not helping you.
They took my brain.
It was funny because back in the days we used to call Eric the X-Files, and the motherfucker definitely they fucking left you here on this planet. They forgot about you, brother. Sorry.
Nigga, imagínate.
All right. Here we go to that shit was funny. That's actually
Flashbacks.
I got all the fucking sounds, brother. So yeah, man, fucking Bam Bam and
And Pebbles, Chip and Roxy.
they had a kid, so
That's exactly what it was doing.
that's Eric's. Is that how your brain sounded like when you get that shit wrong? You're like, yeah, what?
Well, no, that would be celebrating. Fucking, it'd be like,
Your brain was like, you fucking idiot, was Yabba Dabba Doo the whole time.
exactly, yeah.
Okay, so the other day, fun games, past and present, peoples and places, science and nature, TV and film, rock and pop.
Let's go with something entertaining. Let's go with TV and film.
TV and film. Okay, TV and film. So this is the 5th question. TV and film. Let's go. Pick a number 1 through 6, buddy.
Let's go.
Applaud, Red. Just throw money.
What is
Go
it?
with number 1.
Number 1. In which movie does Matthew McConaughey and Kate Hudson characters sing their own rendition of "You're So Vain"? So Matthew McConaughey and Kate Hudson did a movie together where they sing a song. They sing out their own version of a song called "You So Vain." What movie is it called? The movie where they did that at?
Was it in the Dallas Buyers Club?
The name of the movie? Is that the name of the movie?
Yeah.
No, it's called How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. Sorry, buddy. You got the wrong answer.
Damn.
I knew it. We ain't doing good today, bro.
You suck.
And smoking that fucking whack ass weed got y'all all fucked up.
Yeah, I'm dialed up, bro.
Dialed up.
All right. Fucking Eric back it in it. You guys are still tied up, 1 up. It's actually very interesting. All right, Eric, pick your category, buddy. Give us the places. Past and present. Fun and game. Science and nature. TV and film. Or rock and pop.
Rock and pop.
Rock and pop. Pick a number 1 through 6, buddy. Number 6. Which famous drummer, like this instrument? Which famous drummer's son became the drummer for the Who in 1994? Oh my God, you gotta get this one, bro.
How am I gonna get this one? It's a drummer.
It's a very famous drummer, bro.
It's a drummer, and I don't know his name. No. I know guitarist.
This is question number 6. So let me tell you something. If you get it wrong, and then A gets the last question right, he wins, right?
No, it goes to sudden death.
No, if you both get it right, if you're tied up. But if he gets this wrong, and then you get the 6th question right.
Oh, all right.
Wow. So Eric, are you willing to lose on your first time with dinner at the round table?
I don't want to, but it's not like looks like I'm gonna have a choice because I don't even know who the drummer is. The name that comes out is David Bowie.
You're picking a hard ass category, bro. I would have. You didn't know
Well, it's
about
not supposed to be easy. You know what I mean? But yeah, so I don't know. David Bowie, Bruce Springsteen.
No, so Ringo Starr.
Ringo motherfucking Starr. And you know something? I would have never guessed it. And I know
Ringo Starr was a drummer. Ringo Starr was a drummer.
You see?
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about.
So Ringo Starr is a famous drummer, and his son, the one that became the drummer of The Who, his name is Zach Starkey. But the question was, who is a famous drummer? So it would have been Ringo Starr.
Yeah, Ringo Starr.
Yeah, you little fucker.
Yeah, man.
All right, so let's go.
This whole entire time, I'm thinking Ringo Starr is like a guitarist. Something. Not saying drummers ain't cool, but I'm not saying drummers ain't cool, but they got no shine, bro. They got no shine, and they drive the whole pace of this shit.
All righty, so let's go on to the other day now. The other day, pick a category: past, present, fun and games, people and places, science and nature, TV and film, or rock and pop.
Well, man!
Let's go with fun and games.
Ah, man, he's gonna beat you. This is fun and games are pretty. They're not that hard, Eric. Should have gone with the easy categories.
Yeah.
Should have gone with the easy categories. I'm so sorry, little brother, little bro.
I don't make life easy, bro.
I like the attitude, brother. But sometimes you gotta go the easy route, okay?
Okay. I'll keep that in mind.
You gotta be smart.
Mr. President, in 12 hours, I will destroy Washington, D.C. with this giant laser.
All right, the other day, 1 through 6.
Let me get number 2.
Number 2, at what type of event might you see, among other activities, barrel racing?
What racing?
Barrel, like a barrel, like a barrel of whiskey. So there's a race that they do. You know, this is some hillbilly shit, southern shit. So at what type of event might you see among other activities barrel racing? Just think about it. A barrel whiskey, like who's dumb enough to do that shit? It has to be somebody. It has to be from the South. Think about sports in the South.
I'm thinking like a carnival.
No, that's wrong, buddy. But you're pretty close. It's the rodeo.
Dude, I was gonna say family reunion.
A rodeo? That's some bullshit. I thought it would have been like.
All right, so yo, EVO, you still got it going, brother. You still got a ultimate chance to win this. These guys are going at it for real.
Vamos a ver. Go ahead.
Baby shark, baby shark, baby shark.
Okay, Eric. Category: past, present, fun and games, people and places, science and nature, rock and pop, TV and film.
TV and film.
TV and film. Damn. Sure you want, bro? Those are hard, bro. I don't know why you keep going for the hard ones.
What? All right, so fun and games.
No, that's it. Oh, you want a fun and games? You want to switch it? All right, fun and games. Hey, imagine the question was gonna be mad easy and just like
OD, and now he just messed his whole shit up.
Deja vu, I just been in this place before.
Anyway, 1 through 6. Pick a number, buddy.
4.
Get over here!
Texas Hold'em is a popular form of which game?
Poker.
Yes! You've got it, buddy. He's got a new life. There you go, buddy. All right, so another day, man. If you don't get this one, sorry. Show's over for you, buddy. All right?
His name is John C.
Final round. Let's see if the other day can hold down this title.
And his name is John C.
All right. Past and present, fun and games, people and places, science and nature, TV and film, rock and pop.
Let's go with Science and nature.
Science and nature. Oh, this motherfucker's a little evil motherfucker. He's gonna go with a hard one too. All right, so if you get this, you're definitely gonna be the champ because science and nature, we know, is a hard topic, right? Pick a number. Which is the closest planet to Earth?
Chato.
The closest planet to Earth is
Mars.
You're wrong, brother. And the new winner of the Dinner at the Round Table Trivia is Eric. It's Venus.
Really? It's closer?
Yes, sir. Look, the closest planet. Look it up.
No, I believe you.
The closest planet to Earth is Venus, brother. We have a new baby shark.
Oh shit!
Shark do baby shark do baby shark do baby shark. Mommy shark do mommy shark do mommy shark do.
All right, Eric. So since we're kind of poor here, we don't have enough money. We're due owe you
$1 million.
So hold those up to that in the future and we'll become millionaires, right?
$1 million.
Are you semi-evil or just kind of evil?
You're semi-evil.
All right. Anyway, thanks for coming on the show, brother. We appreciate you. We got mad love for you. Sorry the other day you lost your title today, but you'll be able, you know, I mean, Eric, it's only right. He's our guest. He's, you know, you guys went at it. You guys went for 8 questions. Yeah, I went overtime, so.
It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah.
I accept my defeat like a man.
You're still the champion of the host, though, the host. But you went up against one of our guests and he smoked you. He smoked you, you freaking idiot.
You freaking idiot.
Okay, so you already know. Dinner at the Round Table podcast, man. Eric, any final thoughts you got before we leave after everything that we spoke about today? Any final thoughts?
Nah, man. Life is what you make it. Well, nothing means nothing. Happiness is everything, and as long as you're happy, you'll be good in life. So
yes. You got my message finally, you little fucker.
Yeah, man. I had to sit there and
Analyze
soak
it?
it up and figure it out and make it acceptable for me. You know what I mean?
Some things mean something, but for the most part, everything else means nothing.
Yeah, no, it is. It is.
Today meant something because you whooped the other day's ass, but other than that, everything was those.
Hey.
Yes, sir. So yeah, man. So the other day, you got a final thought there for our peoples?
Yeah, you feel me? Yo, live life to the fullest. Do your thing. You feel me? Love who you want to love. Fuck who you want to fuck. Marry who you want to marry. And make sure on May 18th, you go check out my new single, Move. We're going to be shouting out previews and doing all that good shit throughout the next upcoming days. You already know.
There you go, man. I mean, yeah, man, it's a definitely good last messages there. I mean, like Eric said, nothing means nothing. So just buy as much cocaine as you can, order some prostitutes, get high and fuck all day. You already know. Dinner at the Round Table podcast. When we out of here, man. You already know. Eric, thanks for coming on the show, brother. We love you, man.
No doubt, always,
you guys.
We finally got you on. It was like some last minute shit, but
it worked.
On, right? Yeah. So it was great having you, man. It was fun. We had a lot of fun, and we just talked a lot of shit.
Yeah, thank you for having me, bro.
Yeah, he was kind of camera shy, but you know, we got, you know, we brought the cat out the hat eventually, and
gotta get a little used to it. You know what I mean?
It's okay, man. It's okay. You know, he was born for this kid. Anyway, we out of here, man.
Here's the plan. We get the warhead and we hold the world ransom for $1 million.
Yes, $1 million. Then at the Round Table podcast catches every Sunday and Monday at 8 p.m. And yeah, man, that's how we do it up in here, man. We had Eric on the show.
Here's the plan. We get the warhead and we hold the world $1 million. $1 million.